What does dahwul arz mean? What is dahwul arz? Dahw is an Arabic word. It is an Arabic word which means to expand. And here is it referring to the expansion of the earth. Dahwul arz, the expansion of the earth. We have an hadith from our fifth Imam, Imam al-Baqir alayhi salatu wassalam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa Muhammad. In Al-Kafi, Kitab Al-Kafi, he narrated, Lamma arad Allah an yakhluq al-arz, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala intended to create the earth. Amar al-riyah fadharabna wajh al-ma, he commanded the winds to blow over the surface of water. So here the assumption is that the globe at some time was full of water. It was a water world, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded the winds to blow over the surface of water. Then Imam alayhi salam describes the whole process, and he said that the whole waves of winds gathered at the place where the Kaaba is presently located. ثُمَّ دَحَلْ أَرْض مِنْ تَحْتِهِ, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spread out the earth and from underneath the Kaaba. And then he quoted the ayah, إِنَّ أَوَّلَ بَيْتٍ وُضِعَ لِلنَّاسِ, Surah Ali Imran, chapter Ali Imran, verse number 190. إِنَّ أَوَّلَ بَيْتٍ وُضِعَ لِلنَّاسِ لَلَّذِي بِبَكَّةَ مُبَارَكًا وَهُدًى لِلْعَالَمِينَ. Indeed, the first house of worship which was created for men was in Makkah. Mubarakan, it was blessed. Hudal lil alamin, it was guidance for the whole universe. Fihi ayatun bayyinat, in it there was a clear sign, there are clear signs. Maqam Ibrahim, the place of standing of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Faman dakhalahu kana amina. Then ayah continues, walillahi ala nas hajjul bayt man istata'a ilayhi sabila. So and this is a thing which we are not seeing only in our ahadith, but the scientific community also agrees upon it. In fact, in 2008, the Australian scientists, there was a team of Australian scientists, and they actually developed the computer model of the globe, the computer model of the history of the earth, and the geological and geographical model. And they discovered that about 2.5 billion years ago, our total globe was covered with water. Only 2% was a dry surface. Then something happened when, as compared to 28%, it is a dry. Our Earth contains 28% of dry surface. So there must be a day, or there must be an incident where the winds blow over the surface of water, and the dry surface we are containing at the moment is 28%. This day in our Sharia is known as the day of Dahwul Arz. Why it is so significant? Second question, why it is so significant? It remembers us the most beautiful blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One of the most beautiful blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our earth. We shelter from our earth. It gives us food, it gives us clothing. We can travel easily from one place to another if there is a dry surface on our earth. And we generally take all these blessings, what we say in English, taken as a granted. Okay, we normally not think about it. We normally not think about it. Thank to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We normally not ponder over these blessings. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Ali Imran, verse number 90, Inna fi khalqis samawat, indeed in the creation of the earth and the skies, وَاخْتِلَافِ اللَّيْلِ وَالنَّهَارِ, and in the alternation of the days and nights, لَآيَاتٍ لِأُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ, there are signs the men who understand. So in the creation of earth, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there are signs for the wise people. How it can be related, my last point, how it can be related to the love of Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam, the day of Dahwul Arz. Dahwul Arz, if you remember this term, Dahwul Arz, I will recite few sentences from Hadith Qissa. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Inni ma khalaqtu sama'an mabniya wala ardan madhiya. Dahwul Arz, arzan madhiya. The origin of both formations are same. ولا أرضا مدحية ولا قمرا منيرا ولا شمسا مضيئة ولا فلكا يدور ولا بحرا يجري ولا فلكا يسري إلا في محبة هؤلاء الخمسة الذين هم تحت الكساء. صلوات على محمد وآل محمد. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I have not created the skies. وَلَا أَرْضًا مَدْحِيَّةً دَحْوَ الْأَرْضِ أَرْضًا مَدْحِيَّةً. I have not expanded the earth. On the day of دَحْوَ الْأَرْضِ, the earth was expanded. وَلَا أَرْضًا مَدْحِيَّةً. I have not expanded the earth. I have not stretched out the earth. وَلَا قَمَرًا مُنِيرًا. I have not illuminated the moon. وَلَا شَمْسًا مُضِيئًا. I have not brightened the sun. وَلَا فَلَكًا يَدُورًا. I have not rotated the planets. وَلَا بَحْرًا يَجْرِي. I have not flown the seas. وَلَا فُلْكًا يَسْرِي. I have not sailed the ships. إِلَّا فِي مَحَبَّةِ هَؤُلَاءِ الْخَمْسَةِ. But for the love of those five who are under the kisa. وَقَالَ أَمِينُ جَبْرَائِيل. Gabriel asked from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَمَنْ تَحْتَ الْكِسَى. Who they are under the cloak. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala replied, هُمْ أَحْلُ بَيْتِ النُّبُوَّةِ. They are household of the prophethood. وَمَعْدِنُ الرِّسَالَةِ. They are the core of the message. And they namely Fatima, her husband, her father, her husband, and her son, which we say in Hadith Kisa, Fatimatu wa abuha wa ba'luha wa banuha. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. So this is a summary of the day of Dahwal Arz. On the 25th day of Zilqa'dah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a tawfiq to ponder over His blessings and inshallah increase the love of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam in our hearts.
رحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين وصلى الله على محمد وآله